innovate, innovate, innovate. And innovation is not part of one sector, one organization. Innovation is what you are doing today and how you can do it better.
Hello and welcome everybody to your favorite CX show, the Engati CX show. You already know what we do. We get global leaders from the CX and digital transformation background. They come and drop in gems for you guys exclusively over here. And I'm your host, Rahul. And today, you guys, again, as usual, in for a treat as we have a digital transformation, innovation, and AI expert with us on the show today. Very interesting person. But before I introduce you to our guest, allow me to introduce you to the magic of Engati. Engati is the world's leading multilingual no-code chatbot platform available across 14 channels with 35,000 bots created across 186 countries in every domain and use case. Engati has also been recognized as a top platform by Inc.com, TechWorld, CIO, and many others. And we run the Engati blog, the video channel, and the Engati CX podcast, of course, receiving upwards of 400,000 visitors annually. And now for our amazing guest, Nadia Vincent she has an extensive experience in leading high-profile digital transformation projects and programs in Fortune 100 organizations from start to finish. She has created the digital transformation success formula as the approach for a 360-degree business transformation. She has been recognized as one of the top 10 global thought leaders in digital transformation, business continuity, leadership, COVID-19 business response by Thinkers 360. Thinkers 360 has also recognized Nadia as a global thought leader in business strategy, innovation, and change management. She's also regarded as a global expert in IT change and transformation projects by PMI. So welcome to the show, Nadia. Such an honor to have you on board.
Hello, I will thank you very much for welcoming me. It's a pleasure to be with you. Hello, everyone. And I hope that I will be able to bring to you some insight and answer to your questions.
Thank you so much. The pleasure is ours. All right, so jumping straight to the first question, Nadia. I hope you're ready for this, right?
Yes, I am. I hope so.
Awesome. So my first question to you, Nadia, is now that, okay, so digital transformation and innovation is something that is, everybody's taking seriously. And there's a lot of changes in the way we do things in this area. So what is the role of AI, according to you, in something like digital transformation and innovation programs?
Well, AI has started a revolution because before people were asking me whether they can skip artificial intelligence. Well, now that we are going full digital after the COVID. Well, before the COVID, we could still have the luxury staying in part digital, part industrial. But now we've gone full digital. The thing we should understand with the digital age is that there is a new business intelligence. And in that new business intelligence, artificial intelligence team with human intelligence make the new business intelligence. Therefore, artificial intelligence is not an option. Artificial intelligence is part of the digital age. So any business who will think, okay, I'm not going to use artificial intelligence, I don't want to replace human with machine, you know what will happen? Your competitor will outrun you. So it's not an option. Artificial intelligence is here to stay, but artificial intelligence is not replacing human intelligence. Again, the new business intelligence is both artificial intelligence and human intelligence. They are two different intelligence, and the best result you get them when you combine both of them.
Right, absolutely. And I absolutely love the fact that you have mentioned that is the combination effect of the humans and the AI working in harmony and giving that experience that the customers deserve. Absolutely agree with that. But while talking about AI here, Nadia, how do you think AI can improve the success rate of digital transformation?
Well, AI will improve, AI will empower success of digital transformation. However, we need a great strategy for it. Using AI dumbly won't cut it. AI will help you. However, you need to have the right business strategy. You need to have the right digital strategy.
Mhm.
AI is very powerful. AI, what is it? It's technology. Whatever, anything that you give to technology, whether if it's clear, if it's well structured, it will empower your business to go further. You will get something even greater. But anything that is not clear, that is average, with a lot of unknown, you give to technology, well, it can mess everything as well. So it's very important to have your digital strategy, to have your business strategy. And let me say it simply, it's about knowing what you want,
Absolutely.
having to know your goals.
Mm.
If you know what are your goals and then where you are at today, and then you will adopt the strategy to and use AI to achieve it, because AI is your friend.
Right. Absolutely. The most important thing that I think you have pointed out here is to know what you're actually looking for as an
Yes.
end goal, and then AI can empower you towards reaching that.
Yeah.
Correct. Absolutely agree to that. But
Yeah.
well, let's talk about driving digital transformation and from the basics as a. So, Nadia, according to you, what kind of factors are really involved while driving a digital transformation, and what are the differences between these various factors here?
Okay. Well, that lead me to the digital transformation success formula that I've written. The digital transformation success formula is individual transformation, business transformation, technology transformation, and all divided by fear. What I mean by those four factors are the one that really drive, that help you drive digital transformation. Individual, it's people. As I said, in the business intelligence, you have human intelligence with the artificial intelligence.
Right.
Someone who is afraid, someone who is not innovative, and someone who is fearful of technology, then you use technology and sometimes they do not have goals. It's not a full, they don't have a full strategy. Then it's very important for organization to invest in their people,
Mhm.
because transform people, transform organization.
Correct.
So the next thing is the business strategy. The business strategy is the strategy, or the digital strategy or business strategy, as you prefer, is how you say, okay, this is what I want. These are the goals that I want. And this is how I'm going to achieve them. And then in the how, I know I'm going to add AI. I might also add some other technology like IoT and else. And the technology is choosing the technology, choosing your partner, who you're going to work with. The thing is that some people, they go and choose their partner without even knowing what they want, without the business strategy, and
Mm.
they are working without a team that is transformed. But once you put the individual that is transformed, is going to create the best digital strategy and then get the right tool, putting them together to achieve the digital transformation. And the other thing is fear, what I say, to reduce. Many people are fearful of technology. Some people hate technology, but let me tell you, you don't have to like technology.
Mhm.
Just use it. Or if you cannot use it, there are people like you, yeah, like your company, who are very skilled at it and who can help. You don't have to be a geek to
Mm.
use AI, to use technology. I mean, it's on more, for many people, it's on extraordinary or fearful, but whatever it is. Give us some years, it's going to be the new normal for you. So as you can as well adopt it now. And as I say, artificial intelligence is your friend, is the friend of individual intelligence. You team with artificial intelligence, and that's where you get the best intelligence. And with your strategy, with the right team, that's how you achieve digital transformation. One thing is that uh, you need to consider your whole business. Don't think
Mhm.
about, for example, customer service. I'm going to invest in customer service and use AI and some tool. But what about the rest of your business? The same technology that you're using, most of those companies today, they can offer you solution that you can plug in to all your organization. That's why it's very important to know, to have your business strategy, to have a 360-degree business strategy. And then after that, you go for the technologies, and many of them, they are reusable throughout the organization. So What I advise, if you are not techie, if you are fearful of technology, or if you do not have a digital strategist, hire a strategist to help you understand better your business, create a full digital strategy, and choose the right technology that will empower your business, that will transform it for the digital age.
Right. Absolutely wonderfully put answer, Nadia, because I think you have touched on almost all points as to, and especially with the part of fear is, which is a little personal to us too, because a lot of companies are really skeptical about using technology. There is a trust factor. But hey, I think, look at us. I mean, 6 months ago, people who weren't even actually comfortable with technology are 10 times more comfortable now because they're used to it, because the market kind of
Exactly.
market kind of compels you to use technology, or maybe,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
or you can just lose the race. I mean, long as you want to survive, you have to adopt, I guess.
Exactly, exactly. And one thing as well, artificial intelligence is somehow like individual or human intelligence.
Hmm.
As a human, we have several intelligence.
Hmm.
My ability to speak, my ability to understand, my ability to calculate, my ability to see, they are all different intelligence. That's why if someone has a handicap, it can affect one part and not the other. That's the same thing
Right.
for artificial intelligence.
Mhm.
So artificial intelligence is not one static thing. There are many different type of intelligence in artificial intelligence. And that is why I say for your organization to have a full strategy and then choose the right intelligence that's going to help you at different part of your business. So
Right.
don't think of artificial intelligence as just something that do one thing. No, there are so many possibilities. So
Right.
what you need is the great strategy.
Absolutely, which is tailored to your organization and what you exactly do.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely agree. Well, now
But your
talking.
organization as well offers so many solutions, so many
Mhm.
different solutions, because I had a look at the different possibilities. So
Right.
I think you guys have a very rich offer.
Right. Thank you so much for that. Well,
Mm.
Nadia, talking about strategies, as we are actually having this conversation here. Now, I know you have touched a couple of things from this question that I'm going to ask you, but what exactly are the strategies do you recommend as an expert to businesses to succeed in this current digital age? I mean, yeah, I know there are certain things that you touched upon it, but what are your personal recommendations for business or maybe somebody who's starting up in this digital era?
Well, I will say to start with the customer experience. See, in the customer experience, you get a lot of answer. You will, for example, if when business goes down, let's say you do not have enough sales, you don't have enough business, so you try to understand the customer, what's happening, what does the customer want, why is the customer not buying, what are some solutions that could help the customer now, how
Right.
could it be delivered, how fast, etc., etc. By asking all those questions is going to help you strategize even all the way to the back end.
Right.
If you do not know where to start, that's a great way to start, because with the questions only, you will review your production, your offer, your delivery capacity, your time to market, and everything. So that's a good place to start. And
Right.
it's the communication as well, the relationship with the customer. I mean, when I go to relationship, you cover marketing, you cover communication, you cover customer service. So you see, it's a whole. Everything is interconnected. Once you start with the customer experience, you're most likely to touch everything else.
Absolutely. I think one of the lines that I remember I had read somewhere is the customers are like the mirror to your success. I mean, you can look at them and then you can understand where you really stand as an organization and where you have to go as an organization as a whole.
Exactly. And as you say, the customer is a mirror to your success, but as well, the customer experience is a mirror to the employee experience.
Absolutely.
Because the if you give if your employees are happy and are able to deliver the great customer experience, then you're happy, your business is going fine. But if you have employees that are unhappy, fearful, disappointed, etc., and they are the one delivering the customer experience, they are going to deliver a negative customer experience as well. So those two, they go face to face.
Right, absolutely. Very important point too. Well, this has been a fantastic conversation, Nadia. So many fresh insights, and your ideas have been great. Before we close out, are there any thoughts, any sound bites, any advices you need to share with your audience? Because a lot of these young business owners and entrepreneurs watch our show. So, what would your advice be for them?
Well, my final advice is for them to innovate, 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 innovate. And innovation is not part of one sector, one organization. Innovation is what you are doing today and how you can do it better, how to get better return, how to give a better customer experience. And innovation starts with your strategy and as well looking on the market to see what technology are available and what they allow you to do. So now there are many businesses that are waiting for us to go back to a new normal. But the danger is that the companies, the businesses that are not doing anything today are waiting to go back to normal. When we go to that normal, they will be shocked because the one who have been innovating, changing, etc., on the new normal, they come with a new level, a new offer, a new level of service, a new solution. So you who did nothing and been waiting, and then you come with your solution, then you realize nobody wants what you have to offer now, or what you have to offer it's not attractive to the customer, even if it's the same solution, but the way it's delivered, the way it's presented, etc., it's not the same. So what I can advise you is to innovate now.
Right. Absolutely. And a very important message put across is because the world is changing and nothing's the way it used to be 6 months ago. And we can't say what is going to happen 6 months after. So the
Exactly.
only reason and the only way out is to adapt and change and innovate to the maximum. And that's a
Yes.
beautiful message put across by none other than Mary Nadia Vincent for you guys on Engati CX. So thank you so much for your time, Nadia. And your insights were amazing. And I know our audience are really going to enjoy this interview.
Thank you very much as well, Raul.
Appreciate that. And we'll be back with a new episode and a brand new expert soon. So stay tuned and we'll see you around for the next one. Thank you.